All right. We have Sam Wiley, $1,000. I can't read it. $1,000 and an idea. Entrepreneur to billionaire. The expanded edition. So here we go. So what he built was Bonanza Steakhouse, Maverick Capital, Michael Stores, University Computing, Sterling Software, and Green Mountain Energy. He done pretty well for himself, I'd have to say. Let's go in there. Let's see what he has to say a little bit more. All right. Wow, there is 25 different chapters in here. So there is no way I'm going to read every one of the chapter titles. However, let me just show you. Then you can pause yourself. That's page 1. And here is, no, sorry, page 2. Boom. What struck out to me, actually a lot of these, him and Ross Perot, I'm interested on that because I think Ross was all in that oil money. This is what we got. We got Green Mountain Energy. So this is, because if you think about it, our tech billionaires of 20 years ago were all oil people. Let's get to No Money Down or The Maverick Investor. One of those two sounds pretty good. Actually, they both do. We don't have enough time to go over both of them. It's like I got an eye booger. There it is. That's better. Let's go. 257. We're going for the No Money Down. Well, they got a lot of people's names in here I've heard of. Peter Drucker. Listen to this. This is something I did not know. Listen to this. Born in Austria. Excuse me. Let me start just a little bit before. Another thing about graduate school was that it introduced me to the writings of Peter Drucker. Born in Austria in 1909, Drucker fled the Nazis in 1933, moving first to England and 4 years later to America. He was a philosopher and a journalist and taught in London, New York, and as a professor at Claremont University in California. He played, goodness, I thought I was doing something. He published 39 books on management, economics, policy, politics, and society. 39. I'm only at like 8. Drucker was a visionary who coined the term knowledge worker because he was fascinated by the growing trend in which work was becoming more mental than manual. Ooh, I'm going to have to read all 39 of his books. Hold on. His second book, Concept of the Corporation, took a long, hard look at the structure and internal workings of the world's largest corporation, General Motors. We're going to read this last little bit because it's great, and then we'll move on to what I was actually looking. He, he looked at General Motors. He observed that huge corporations were based on manufacturing efficiencies and had managerial hierarchies. But instead, those hierarchies, he found executives were too often, or who, excuse me, found executives who too often spent time keeping their jobs rather than doing their jobs. And the excitement that had originally created their business went stale. When a company got into trouble, it came down to managers sticking to outdated ideas or basing decisions on internal misunderstandings. Drucker could see the problem and explain it in an intelligent and easy understood way. Well, God, I guess this is a little bit more. The practice of management was the Bible when I was at the Michigan Business School. In it, Drucker first conceptualized management as a discipline or profession akin to that of a lawyer or doctor. Two of his ideas in particular struck me. First, the only thing that differentiates one business from another is any given field is the quality of its management on all levels. And second, the purpose of a business is to create customers. Fine, we're going to read a little bit more. Many business people do not understand that. In the end, you have to put every great idea to that test. Are you really going to be able to create customers with this product or service? Will the dogs eat the dog food? Well, we got to read a little bit of Peter Drucker wrote the Bible. That's I don't even know if that's a chapter. Oh, yep. We didn't make it past chapter 4, right? So, damn. I was looking forward to No Money Down, or at least the Maverick Investor. We didn't even make it that far. We only, like, those are on page like 200, 267, and we made it all the way to 32, right? And you guys watched me. I was on my way to 200, right? But, I got distracted. There's that ADD going in, right? Anyways, it's so interesting that I didn't make it to 200, right? Hopefully you thought it was interesting as well. If not, oh well, look at a different book. Again, $1,000 and an idea, entrepreneur to billionaire. Boom. This is a good one. This is a real good one. This is one of those, if you've ever listened to Ty's like Ty Lopez. Ty's like, read biographies at nighttime to inspire your brain when you're sleeping, right? So like something like this would be great before I go to bed, because it's telling a story, like this guy's story. It sounds like it's written in first person, so it's like an autobiography, something he wrote himself, which is great, and it's good. I like autobiographies. Things that great people write are perfect to read. I got the John Paul Getty book around here somewhere. I could read that book 10 times. I might even pick it up again just because that's how good it is. And this guy is also in energy, right? Green Mountain Energy. And, yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry. I've talked way too much.